Expedite, the pre-workout, is designed to really help you get through those moments where you feel a little fatigued. Sometimes your body does get a little tired, you know, it gets a little sore. With this kind of stuff, it picks you right back up.
Marcos Villegas here in San Diego with Andy Ruiz, who's gearing up for his big pay-per-view return coming up May 1st against Cris Arreola. Hey Andy, first off, man, it's good to see you. It's been a long time since I've seen you, man.
Yeah.
How do you feel in the ring now with the weight loss?
It feels good, you know. I have the ability that I never thought that I had, you know. I could bob and weave, I could duck more, you know. I could slip the punches. The speed I always had, you know, but the ability that they're showing me and they're teaching me stuff that I couldn't do before, it feels amazing.
Yeah, you mentioned it. The speed you always had, but those other factors, like, what do you think it adds even more now to your arsenal?
It adds a lot, you know. I feel like sometimes I move like Mike Tyson, you know. He goes in there, especially because he's a shorter fighter, you know. So I had to get my legs strong for me to move like that, you know. And I never knew that I could box around. I could slip the punches, and in sparring, I've been sparring people that I was already sparring before, and they're like, man, you're different. You're more busy. Like, it's hard to hit you, and it's because of the hard work and dedication, you know. It wasn't just me, it was just Eddy and Canelo showing me so much stuff.
Do you want to lose more weight, or you're good at where you're at? You said like at 257, right?
I'm at 257, but I'm not where I want to be at, but I'm way better than I was before. But I want to be like at 235 pounds, but 235, 240 pounds, but strong, you know. I want to be lean, and you know, for me to be there, I gotta stay consistent, I gotta stay disciplined, I gotta keep working hard. And you know, before I used to train when I had a fight coming, so Canelo's been telling me I have to be training even when I don't have a fight, you know. I gotta be training like if I have a fight, we gotta train so we don't have to be ready. So I just gotta stay busy and focus on what they've been telling me.
Do you want to get to like that picture of you that like shows you like all yoked out with like abs and all that?
Yeah, I do, but if I'm like that, it doesn't mean I'm gonna be a better fighter or nothing. You know, I gotta just do what makes me feel better, and you know, my arsenals are gonna be my weapon, you know. But the ability that I have right now and what I could have from this fight and on to the next fight and to the next fight, it's only gonna get better.
Has it been the training or has it been the diet that's been able to get you down?
You know, it's 50-50, bro. It's 50-50, but having the weight loss, I've been feeling so much better, you know. And I have the ability to do more stuff. I could last more rounds. I could throw more punches, I could do so many more things. So, but the food as well, you know, if we're working so hard and then we're eating all kinds of dumb stuff, then we're working for nothing. And that's one of the main things that I learned a lot, you know, eating the right stuff, putting the right stuff on our temple, and, you know, just eating healthy, eating clean.
You know, given that you're with Eddy, you said you have a lot more motivation now. So what's that motivation? Is it knowing that what you could have had and you losing it because of what happened, or is there other factors?
There's a lot of other factors, you know. At this moment, when I was the champion of the world, I was really happy, and you know, I got caught up in the lifestyle, and you know, and I regret that to this day. You know, I still have that part in me that I regret it, and I let so many people down. And then when I lost it, you know, I was depressed, I was mad, I was angry at myself, and I ended up gaining 310 pounds. I remember one day when I was so sad, and I just got tired of the way that I was living. I got tired of the way of, you know, I was like a spaghetti boy, you know. I was doing the same thing over and over and over again, and abusing stuff, and I just remember this one day that I got on my knees and I just started praying, and I was telling God, please God, help me make a change. I don't want to be the same person that I am right now, and I want to be better. I want to be a better person and better father, a better son, a better fighter as well. And what do you know, the next day I end up feeling like all the addictions that I had, it went away. Everything went away. It was amazing, man. And I suggest everybody to do that. But anyways, throughout that day, I was thinking so clear, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna message Canelo, and I didn't think he was gonna answer it because I thought he was disappointed in me too, you know, because I was disappointed, and I would have been disappointed in myself too if I was somebody else. And I was like, what the heck, man? So I messaged him and I told him, hey, Canelo, you think you could open the doors for me? Like, I'm tired of the way that I'm living. I'm tired of the way of the stuff that I'm doing. He was like, all right. He messaged me and I was like, whoa, what the heck? So he messaged me back and he told me that he was gonna ask Eddie if he could open the doors for me. And what do you know, the week after, we ended up meeting up, and the first thing that Eddie told me was, look, Andy, we know what you got. We know that you have potential. But if you're gonna come over here, I need you to be disciplined. I need you to give me 110%. I need you to work your ass off. And I told him, you know what, Eddie, I'll do whatever it is, man. I'll do whatever it takes. And what do you know? I started training hard. I started doing the things that he wanted me to do. And what do you know? We're here now.
What do you think is like the biggest lesson you learned from getting to the highest of highs and the lowest lows and now rebuilding up? Like, what can you take from that experience?
That experience is losing all the belts, you know, losing everything that I've been working for. You know, God gave me everything, and I didn't use it the way that I was supposed to use it, you know, because I think He gave me that gift. He gave me what I've been wishing for and praying for this whole time. And what do you know? I end up doing dumb stuff. Instead of motivating people, instead of making non-believers believers, like, because nobody thought that this chubby kid was gonna win. Nobody thought that I was gonna become the first Mexican heavyweight champion of the world. And what do you know, I end up doing it, but I did not use it the right way. So I feel that was one of the main things that I felt bad of in my heart that I did not do.
If you would have showed up in this shape for your rematch in Saudi Arabia, what would have happened?
I would have still been champion. I would have still been champion, man. And that's what I said. It still haunts me to this day in my heart. And I know exactly what to do and what not to do now, because, you know, I went all 12 rounds. I went all 12 rounds being overweight, not training, and, you know, part of me was hurt too, you know. So, but I did what I can, and, you know, thank God I did not lose like how I made him lose on June 1st.
When the smoke clears, because you're favored in this fight, do you feel that you will be facing Tyson Fury to be undisputed, or you will be facing Joshua to get that revenge on him for undisputed?
I don't know. That's gonna be a difficult fight, you know. I think Tyson Fury has what it takes to win, and, you know, Anthony Joshua, he's still a dangerous fighter. You know, he still hits hard. He's still a great fighter, but I would love to for Anthony Joshua. You know, everybody wants to see a trilogy. You know, everybody wants to see a trilogy. I want to fight. He want to fight. So, but who knows? See who it is.
Andy, man, it's good catching up with you. Thanks so much. What you mentioned when you said you got on the ground and prayed is very similar to what Tyson Fury said when he got at his lowest point, and then the next day, you know, he went sober. So I'm glad that you've been able to do that. Final message to fans out there that may be watching this and they want to believe you, Andy, but they're like, man, but what happened over there? Like, Andy, I want to believe you, but what would you tell them?
Well, just everyone goes down, you know. Anybody could go down and come back up, and that's exactly what we're going to be doing. And, you know, I think God put me here for a reason, and to motivate people, to show people that it is possible. You know, I went down to the lowest. Now I'm going to go back on top. And, you know, I just suggest everybody, if they have a dream, if they have something they want to accomplish, they could do it. All you have to do is just talk to the man up above, and, you know, pray for all your dreams, because my dreams came true. And I know I did not use it in the right way that he wanted me to use them, but you guys can. So, but we're working hard, you know, we're working hard to get back on top. So everybody tune in May 1st, baby.
May 1st, Andy Ruiz against Cris Arreola. Andy Destroy Ruiz, aka Quadzilla. Andy, thank you so much, man.
Thank you, man.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe for more videos of your favorite fighters over here on Fight Hub TV, and give us a follow online as well at Fight Up TV on Twitter and on Instagram. We appreciate it, guys.